Hi, Dr. Roy. I'm Michael Jenkins and fellow staff of the military branch. I'm coming to you telling you why I'm the best candidate for joining the military. First of all, I will be a former football player after I graduated from Southern University with my accounting degree. And it's one thing that I learned from being at Southern University, that if you blow an assignment, that can cost you the game. Just like I know, if I blow an assignment on that battlefield or that office or putting the wrong people in the wrong situation, that can also end their lives. So I'm coming to you today saying, I want to be a part of the military branch, and I'm the best candidate for that. And the military branches, the two I had to choose from were the Air Force and the Army. Now, when I got into a split decision about these two, is because I wanted to go into the Air Force, because the Air Force have better living conditions. I get a better from the education that I want to pursue after my college. After I get my bachelor's in accounting at Southern University, I want to pursue a trade in welding. And they had the best welding program in the Army branch, and that's what awfully made me choose the Air Force. And for the Army, I get to fight for my country. 2, the Army lets me travel just like the Air Force does. They all really have some of the same categories and really was neck and neck in my decision. But just the trade, being able to pursue a better education in my trade was the main key. And I feel like that's really like the only place I can go right after college and go for employment. Because after being on a team concept for so long, all my life, I feel like there's no other place for me to go than serve my country and be a part of the greatest team in the United States. And being a part of that team, I already know that it's attention to detail and teamwork is key. Some of the same qualities and attributes that I learned from being at Southern University, being a part of the phenomenal Jaguars. And another reason why I'm going into the Air Force is that I can be a blessing to my future children one day. With the GI Bill and all the other benefits that y'all have, that the longer I stay in there, the more time I get, to become a veteran, and then if something ever happened to me, I know that my children will be safe and taken care of. And so when you put all that in the picture, you're not just talking about me anymore. I'm talking about my future and building myself up for the future. And I know that the Army has so many more life lessons that I can learn, and I can also bring the life lessons that I already encountered in the past to the Army. I can probably help someone else grow and become the person that they need to become for the future. So that's really it, why I wanted to be in the Air Force. Well, the military branch, choosing the Air Force and out of the Army. But the Army is my backup plan because it been more than 2 years since I took the A5B in high school, my junior year in high school. And after 2 years that you take your A5B in high school, it's like you have to take it again because you gotta meet the certification, and they gotta test you and place you where you're best fitted for the Army. So after I graduate from college, I will be taking the A5B again, hoping to make a 70. A 70 on that test will allow me to go to any military branch I would choose. That's the highest standard, and that's the Air Force standard. Now we can go a little lower, like a 61 is for the Navy. A 57 is for the Army. I believe a 53 is for the Marines, and so forth on. But if I get that 70 or above, I'll be able to pick where I want to go, and that will be the Air Force in that time. But things could also change and alter my plans from going up. I could also choose the Army because just because I'll be on the front lines defending my country and actually fighting, because at the same time, that's kind of, it's still in my nature, the war nature of playing football for so long, having a battle instinct. So, and that's another reason why I want to join the Army or some type of military branch, because I know I can be an asset on the front line and maybe help save one of our future brothers or sisters' lives out there. And that's really it. Ain't no greater team than the military. Army strong, Air Force brains.